Hi everybody, welcome back Life in the Woods Renaissance with me, Sid, and I hadn't intended to start recording at this point, but I was riding just over here in the, I'll be honest, I was hoping to find some penguins. There's one of my viewers who is absolutely mad about penguins, or shall we say wing-wings, and ever since we found the first penguins, we have not found a single other penguin. But what we did find was this, which I was not expecting, and it's actually quite pretty. So obviously a ruin, but let's go and have a look, shall we? Have a look round. I've got to see the ruins before. So yeah, packed. Oh, it's packed ice. Oh, this lot might be harvested before the end of things. But what have we got going on in here then? I mean, this. Oh, pretty. It's pretty. Oh, this is a definite. Well, there we go. Screenshot. Hey, better than the one I had. Let's have a look round then. Oh, of course. Hello. It was pretty. It was a really nice place before that creeper got his mitts on it. But this is definitely, this is one of those things that you're probably going to want to harvest as well, in all honesty. Oh, because there's quite a lot of good stuff in here. Spidey's obviously. Hello, Spidey. Zomba. So we've got a few areas where we've got lighting up problems. I'm not going to automatically just... Oh, and another one. Hello. Hello, sir. May I interest you in today's offer? A quick stab with a sword. This is quite a spectacular little find, actually. Let's have a look in here. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Chest. Okay, what we got? Ragnarok's rejection, and some gold. Let's have a look at the other side. What else we got? We got, quite, as I say, there's quite a lot of materials, and Baldur's Blade, which is actually not that good, but yeah, it's not bad. Right, we better decide what we're gonna keep. Well, I think the axe is a definite. Sharpness 5 axe, yes, that's good. What damage do you do? 14. So you're only 1 point of damage less than what we got there. Bones. I don't really want that or that, but I'm not really. Bones we're not really needing either. Marble stair, probably not. This is all packed ice pillar. I don't really feel like I desperately need all of this. I could strip the place out. There's just so much, like, you know, that's a pretty idea. I like that, using the fantasy block. It is a fantasy block, yeah. I do like that as an idea, and I might have stole it. If hello, little bat. Yeah. Well, that is a really beautiful find. I'm tempted not to take this just because it is such a. I know it's like miles away and we're never going to see it again, but it just seems a bit like a Philistine in a way, just going in and destroying what I don't understand. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was it. That was an actually good ruin. Now, where did I leave that horse? So we're going to continue on, and we'll see where we end up. And yeah, but I just wanted to come back to that. I'm glad that formed where it did actually. I think it might have struggled to form in other areas and might have been corrupted. But there we go. I'm going to go wandering and back in a bit. Well, I've turned the shaders off actually for a bit. The exploring with biomes of plenty on is quite intensive anyway, so I figure that this might be easier. What are you? Peanut. Want you. Oh, there was green beans as well. Yeah, it may be easier without the shaders. You know, shaders aren't always ideal, and I know there are a number of you who actually don't like the shaders as well. So, can you? I mean, presumably we can plant peanuts as well. Well, I assume we can. I can't see anything to indicate otherwise. That's blackberry, potatoes, sweet potatoes, from Pam's, tomatoes. Yeah, because of course, don't forget, this is why we're here. We're actually out trying to complete our plant mega pack crop selection. Not, in all honesty, without the greatest look in some places as well, but you know, we shall persevere, we shall conquer, we shall find all the villagers and all the seeds. No, we're not going to find them all. I'm kind of resigned to the fact that we probably won't find them all. Yeah, so I'm kind of running without the shaders on just because it lowers the, well, it does lower the overheads on the PC for one. And let's get it away, and that's gonna, you, oh, come on, out you come, out, out. There we go, and we're off again. Right. Oh my god, that was close, wasn't it? Okay, well, that's good. Got another village in a very short period of time, which is ideal. So what do we got here? Peanut. That is, oh, that's a Pam's Harvest Craft peanut. I don't want Pam's Harvest Craft peanuts. Alright, we need to sleep. And divest myself of some crap actually as well. This will do for now. So yeah, I'll try it without the shaders for a bit. I'm going to continue just hunting around here for a wee bit as well, and we'll go and get rid of you and you and you and you. And those and that, in fact all of that, and that, and all of those, and that, because we don't really need it. We'll leave the horsey doing his horsey thing while we just check out what we've got going over here. These are all Pams over here. Yeah, so not really. I mean, unless there's a blacksmith here, which there may or may not be. You know, there's unlikely to be anything really exciting, and to be honest, I'm going to get more excited about finding seeds that we haven't got than anything. Ow! Damn things. Anything else, to be totally fair. So yeah, and it's not looking good. It's got to be said. So, well, we will continue onwards, looking for stuffs and things and stuffs, and again I will be back in a little bit. This place is a veritable metropolis. Yeah, look at this. I mean, that's 3 villages within as many. I don't know whether anybody else has noticed this, but I do find that biomes of plenty can skew what we got there, carrots and wheat, can skew the incidence of villagers. I often find they are far more common. That spinach from Plant Mega Pack, we're having that if we can get up there. And oh, there's a blacksmith as well. Excellent. So that's coffee. Spinach. I don't know whether we need spinach, but we're having it. if I see the word plant mega pack behind a seed, I'm having it before without even thinking about it. You see, that's potatoes and carrots. Let's have a quick peek in here. What we got? Iron chest plate, flippers. Yeah, nothing. Nothing of any significance, I'm afraid. The iron chest, even the iron chest plate, really isn't worth it. Anything over here? Cabbage. That is seaweed, which obviously doesn't grow very well there. That's pineapple, onion. No, I think that's our lot out of this one. So yeah, it's definitely a very common incidence of villagers around here. It's probably because these like a lot of plains-like biomes. You know, they probably help. I'm kind of guessing really here. The code must think that, but I do tend to find that villagers seem to be more, I suppose, more common. You come across them a lot more in Biomes of Plenty than you do in vanilla Minecraft. I don't know whether that is just a feeling or what, but it certainly is my experience. My experience. We didn't really want to fall down there, did we? Luckily, it was only one wide, and a horse can't fit down a one wide hole. But yeah, we're going to continue onwards, see what we see, find what we find, do what we do, and again, I will be back in a little while. I will come back if there are any particularly interesting structures, things. I mean, this stone looks actually quite, not this stuff, not the crag rock. What are you? Soapstone. Yeah, I thought it looked familiar-ish. Down we go. Come on then, horsey. Up we go, up here. We're not going to be a mountaineering horse today. Not that anyway. Yeah, so we'll be back again in a bit. Well, I think I've taken this horse about as far as any sane person would attempt to take a horse. But oh, nope, this horse has lasted longer than any other horse. This horse is going to get through these shark-infested waters over there if it kills me, because I am not leaving this horse behind. This horse is, every other throwaway horse, every other temporary horse that we've got when we've gone out exploring has had to be abandoned because, you know, we hit some kind of insurmountable barrier. I literally, that volcano range back there, I raced lava down the hill on this horse. I wish I had the opportunity to record it, but I was too busy. I was too busy racing. Oi! Yes, I see you. Right. No, I see you. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Horsey's okay. Horsey's fine. Come on, horsey. It's alright, we'll keep those piranhas off you. Yeah, so I go, can I make this? Not if I stop and press record, I can't. So yeah, you have to take my word for it. It was very, you know, dramatic. Not really, it wasn't. You know, worst case scenario, the horse burns. Right, yeah. So we are. Where are we now? Anyway, don't want that. We are here. We're back on land, which is always good. Let's not try and horses. It's got to be said, horses are not the best transport for getting across some of the biomes of plenty. Biomes. You get across there, and then you see that lined up against you. All that. Oh man. All right, we'll try the other way. Yeah. I don't want to give up this horse easily. I'm not attached to it. It's just a challenge now. It's become somewhat. This is the problem I'm having now. The Biomes of Plenty terrain generation is getting quite stuttery, and you know, I don't know whether it's Biomes of Plenty on its own or just a combination of this plus the amount of terrain generation I'm pushing it to do. That's not a hole. But yeah, it's getting a little bit out of there, and you know, you'll be puddling along and then suddenly boom, shoot forward. And of course, when you've got dangerous things like that you can ride into, shooting forward suddenly, especially when you've got volcanoes, not ideal. I think I am going to have to abandon the horse. I'm sorry, Dobbin. You have been such a good horse. I can't abandon him now. I've given him a name. Yeah, but not seeing as much interesting stuff as I would like, which is a shame. You know, this is our last explore in the Life in the Woods things. You see, that kind of looked like it could have been a ruin, but then it lets you down at the last minute, which is just not very good, is it? That is dead grass from Biomes of Plenty. It is of no use to me whatsoever. Oh God, this is what made, yeah, the sudden surge is not ideal. No. Mind you, we're through a little bit further on. We're not getting attacked by lava yet, which is always a plus. So, do I really feel up to pushing this horse across there? I honestly have to say I don't. So, oops, I'm sorry, horsey. You have been a good friend. You are free. Enjoy your new home, alone with no other horses. And we are going to go and get a boat, and we'll do it. Oh, I feel so rotten now. I feel guilty, almost. Not quite, but a little bit, maybe. Anyway, yeah, we're kind of carrying on. Not really much else to say. It was like that, but it was like spread across, and I was just surging across there at the bottom there. There you go. I'm such a good storyteller. All right, I'm going to continue onwards, and I will see you in a little while when there's something worthwhile to see, or not, as the case may be. Well, I'm back home. If you're wondering where I am, I'm just sat here thinking, you know, at some point we are going to have to go down here. I've been sniping, by the way, the mobs, so yeah. Oop. Oh, have I got some lag? Maybe I have. Anyway, yeah, so we're back. We're back here. And that is... I think we've definitely got some lag. Because something's going up. Right, anyway, we're back. So I will be back in a moment. I'm just going to sort out this lag malarkey. See you in a moment. Yeah, it's always good to get back home, isn't it? Oh dear, it's fun to go out and see the world, but there's no place quite like home. And of course, we're back home. Shaders on, everything's wonderful. So yeah, well, we got this nice axe. It was and we got I think it was the spinach seeds were the ones we were missing from the old land crop thing. We got a few. We got like green beans, onions, yellow bell peppers, red bell peppers. You got beets, you got peanuts. We got leeks. We got cucumber. We got orange bell peppers. We've got sorrel leaves. I don't know whether you can do anything with those, but and the rest of those are desert. So that should be all of the land crops we have, I think. Oops, let me just check what we got going on here then. So that's aquatic crop. These are all aquatic crops. Corn seeds, I think that's a land I think that's probably a land crop as well. Pumpkin is my yellow bell peppers. That's leeks. Red bell peppers. I'm fairly certain those are aquatics. And then obviously we've got those. We've got all of this stuff going on. So I think next episode we're going to try and complete the botanical gardens. We can put the single variety flowers and the plain stuff away, and yeah, that probably sees us to the red bell pepper seeds. Almost missed those. Sees us to the end of the episode, really. So yeah, I think on that note we are going to call it an episode until next episode, when it will be a new episode. Yeah, you see, I'm master of stating the obvious. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll find a home for that as well. And until next time, bye for now.